Hello there friends, Duke of Haze Plays here. Thank you once again for allowing me into your homes. We are batch recording a bunch of these intros today, honey, so just bear with me. You're going to see this version of me for the next 3 videos, but this is part 27 of our Divine Divinity walkthrough, playthrough, gameplay, let's play series. We are in the final dungeon. I was considering making it one big video, but it's like 2 hours that we're in that dungeon, so I split it up into like boss fights and then the final fight. So hopefully you're enjoying this series. Hopefully you've watched all the way through. Hopefully you've subbed, liked, disliked. Consider subbing to the main channel where I'm on a weight loss journey. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Garth think Drog should go change loincloth. Piss-filled pants get itchy, so Garth here wants. Shut up! Shut up!
See, it's funny because it's true.
2 hours later. Eventually.
Ooh, these guys have a lot of HP. Damn.
The Divine One is returned.
What's wrong with your mouth? You have like something inside?
Seven, come, let's get this fight over with our who, so that we can go offer our greetings.
Flux? The Divine One?
Thanks.
I think before we signed off yesterday, I got another gem from this clown. I think anyway. Let me check here. What do you have to trade? I mean, this will let me know if I traded with him because he'll have my money on him, honey. And I guess I didn't. We're just gonna move forward. Like, I don't know what to put my points in. I don't even know if I needed to put my points in Heaven's Blessing. I feel like that was kind of a waste. Upon further inspection, upon further inspection, I feel like it was kind of a waste. But yeah, Lightning Cascade and Scorch are the ones that are like the good ones, the good AoE spells. Like, what else could I be getting realistically? I could get more damage procs, but again, my damage is like fine. I don't know, maybe put another point in Spirit Form, I guess. I won't have to use it too often. Have all this loot that I can't sell. Bad Gal Beach, thank you for the follow. I'm not interested in any overlays or thumbnails. I'm not interested in a lot of stuff, so I hate to be very direct about that, but I'm not interested. Anytime I have to say that, anytime I get a new follower, just on the off chance that it's an actual follower not trying to sell me stuff. Ooh, this one has a lot of health, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, I don't take any damage from fire. That's so good. I'm just gonna leave this stuff on the floor, dude. I can't sell it because Croxy doesn't have any gold. So, okay, yeah, we're at the point where we're getting very close to, the lake, the Black Lake. Prioritize demons because they put that puddle of fire underneath you, or it might be wall of fire, not an actual puddle. But here we are at the end, friends. But yes, not in the business of buying overlays or any of that stuff, dude. I'll make my own. I'm getting pretty used to making my own thumbnails and stuff, so might be a useful skill to have. What the? I don't even need to be picking up this money, like, I can't spend it. I mean, can't is a... Yeah, I'm not taking any damage from fire. These dudes are barely hitting me. It's craziness. The power of charms compels you, dude. Yeah, you have to be careful though, like, even if you touch a little bit of the water, you can still touch the water, which is weird. Because it's like a lake, right? Or do they consider this a marsh of some kind? I'm not quite sure, but point being, if you touch it, you'll take damage. I think this is it right here, right? No, I guess it's not. It's just approaching the Black Lake, where there's an ancient temple to the Lord of Chaos or something. It's all very vague. All we know is it's the final dungeon and it's been a couple of months and it's taken them this long to summon him, so that's pretty convenient. Hey, you know, I'm glad that they weren't exactly rushing this thing. Hey, you know, I'm glad that they took their time with it. You don't want to make mistakes now. Okay, that's a boss level one right there. I don't know if like these dudes respawn or something. I feel like I've seen so many of these demon dudes. Maybe I just never got them all. Like I said, man, frost weapons are so good. That's probably why I don't take any damage, is because they are barely able to touch me most of the time. Oh, well. This dude's hitbox is crazy. Kill all the ads first. Ah, he got me with freeze. That's the only thing, is that I don't think there's any sort of defense against freeze. I think it's spirit. You know, I have 95% spirit res. That just might mean that like I get lower like I'm frozen for lower amounts of time or something. Maybe I don't take damage from the freeze effect itself. It's not quite clear on what that means, but I'm pretty resistant to all kinds of things. I'm like 130% resistant to fire. I don't heal from it because if I did, anytime I was standing in those puddles of fire, I would have healed from it. Someday he'll die and it'll be a good day.
Dragon Rider!
Could you, like, walk through, dude? Like, come on now. But this is the end, friends. Yeah, I was, supposed to stream yesterday, but it was so damn hot, dude. Like, it's gonna be a record high tomorrow here in the southwest. It's gonna be awful. 104 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius numbers. I'd have to think about it. So 0 is the same as 32. Just click on anything, dude. Like, whatever. Hold on, something of mine is broken. Oh, I hate weapons. Weapons. It's like my kingdom or some AoE, dude. Just click away. Ooh, that's annoying. Really, really annoying, actually. Good thing I have so much HP. Good thing we picked up Translocate, dude. Or what is it called? Yeah, it is called Translocate. We'll all be. It just takes a long ass time to kill these dudes, that's all it is. That's the main bulk of the problem, is that like these dudes just take so dang long to kill. You're just too darn loud. But yeah, it was like so hot, dude, and like the new WoW expansion is launching next week, so the big bulk of our stream time is going to be devoted to that. But I before I played more of that, I for sure told myself, like, this game needs to be finished. We're so close to being done. If you're interested in seeing a more edited version of these streams, please consider going to @DukeOfHazePlays over on YouTube and subbing. I have pretty much caught up on all the streams being edited down into proper consuming video form. Fire. Yeah, I guess I could trade that in for something else. Of repairing these, go over here. Don't want to sell that. No. All these treasures I picked up that I'm not going to be able to make use of. Well, I'm not going to be able to get money for them. Honey. Because, I have gunk in my nose. Because Croxy has no money. But, like, yeah, it was so hot. Like, it was unbearably hot in the room yesterday. And it's like, man, if I do stream, it's like I don't want the camera on. Or if the camera's on, I don't want the light on. Because it's just too much extra heat in the room. And, like, WoW, for some reason. Well, not for some reason. It's a more... As old as the game is, it's also the most recent game on the computer. And so, like, the causes, you know, the computer to get hot. And so... On top of it being hot because of the external temperature, the room was also heating up because of my proximity to the computer. It's a big to-do. It's really effing hot, is what I'm trying to say, and it's really uncomfortable. This heat is disgusting. The more viewers we get, though, I can be able to take care of my family. And maybe we can get central heating or something so as to deal with, you know, global warming because, well... If we don't do it, who will? Nobody, that's for sure. There's no profit in it. Even though there could be profit in it. If people only care about profits, they could probably find a way to, you know, profitize green energy. They'll profitize anything. Alright, let me go sleep and then see if Croxy has any gems I might want. That away. Would you click on the bed, ass? Wipe? Asshole? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Point being, sit still, Croxy. I don't know where you're going, but you're not going anywhere. I don't know where you think you're going, but I'll tell you where you're not going. Away from here. Give me your cash. Shash. Fade from sight. Don't need that. Baby, can you hear me? Hell spikes. Dex. Let's get one more of these just to see. Like, I'll for sure never need another one. Like, at this point, I'm just trading in. I have a fire res one. Where is it? Here it is. There, see? It's like I'm just trading in these ones that I find, so... Thank you, thank you. Does it max out at like 28 or what, dude? I feel like it wasn't this last time. So it should be... Yeah, 184, so... Maybe I don't know. Don't know what I'm thinking, but... Like, what else could we be getting, like, realistically? A spirit res rune, I guess, and that'll put me at 100% spirit res. Maybe now I just want to focus on getting like vitality and HP runes, vitality runes, sorry. I think I said that, vitality and strength maybe, I don't know. Like I said, it's a 1 to 6 ratio. It's 1 point of damage for every 6 points of strength you put in your character. So, what is it? I think medium runes gives you 6 strength. So, like, 1 medium rune is equivalent to 1 damage increase. So, you really gotta you gotta think about buying your runes in multiples of 6. Your charms of multiples of 6, I should say. So like 2 very large runes would give you a 3 damage increase, which is okay, I guess. But that's, $100,000 for a 3 damage increase, and I don't know if that's worth it. Because large runes are very expensive. Very large runes are very expensive, sorry. It's up to you, really.
It's all about what you feel, man.
I hear you.
Day 2. Day 3. Day 4.
Yeah, the only ones that can hit me are these, like, boss level minions. These boss level monsters. You know what I should have put a point in instead? I should just put another point in repair so that I don't have to repair my weapons as often. It's cool, though. As a matter of fact, let me do this really quickly. While I have you here, the less I have to repair stuff, the... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, dude. How can I take this off? Doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, yeah, I definitely wanted to take that stuff off, dude. See how much that gives me? It's insane, dude. I mean, I only have 360 mana compared to my 1443 health, but minor resto pots are where it's at, dude. They're super cheap to, well, comparatively, they're cheap, but they're super cheap to buy and make, and they heal you for, like, so much. Like, you'd be insane to not at least get 1 point in, alchemy to be able to put your potions together. Put your potions together for... Can I do this while I'm fighting? It's just for experience at this point. There's really no need for me to be doing this. We could finish the game right now, but I gotta make sure to kill all these bastards to have them know. Yeah, if you touch the water, it's... So, only certain parts of the water? Maybe it does poison, like, maybe I just resist the damage because my resistances are so high. Or maybe it doesn't count this far in. I don't know, we'll see. Please forgive me, thine dragon.
That doesn't even make sense. I'm not your dragon. No, none of this adds up at all. Your old English is terrible.
Please forgiveth me, O wise dragon. I need thine, wisdom.
Thou art indeed remembering of the old ways or whatever. Very well. Thou art indeed hot.
But yes, it was very, very hot yesterday, so... Streaming was looking like a pain. Oh, yeah. You don't want to touch that. Okay, calm down, sir. Let's fight away from this water. So the water further inland is touchable, but not this one over here. It's like a swamp, like it's a marsh, because these are reeds everywhere, right? So don't touch it. Also, whenever we're in spirit form, we're gonna have to walk by all of the Wraith Lords to get them to follow us to the island, and then we'll kill them all while we're there. Just to, put poor old Squidward to rest. Put poor old Squidward to rest. That's a tongue twister for some reason. But let us savor it. We'll maybe do Beyond Divinity as our, like, off WoW stuff that we play. I'm kind of wanting to do Tales of Symphonia. There's lots of stuff that I want to do. I do want to do Kingdom Hearts just because I've gone this long without being spoiled, so I'd really love to keep it that way. And so I need to hurry up and get with the program on that. If you're watching this on VOD and you have the extra funds, please consider subbing to us here. On our Twitch channel, I am 2 subs away from a payout, as much as I can say anyway. I don't know if I don't think it's in against TOS to, like, I can't explicitly say but having 2 subs would be nice right about now. Just click away. There's a good chance we'll kill something, as long as we're clicking.
2 hours later.
Just push away, honey. You have 49 resto pots. There's no way I'm gonna need all that, but it's there. There's no way I'm gonna need all those. Kill the spares. Yeah, I don't take any magic damage. It's quite nice, Gotta get those charms, dude. I can stand in this fire puddle all day, dude. It doesn't bother me. It's just a nice warm breeze next to this cold. I mean, I can be frozen. That part sucks, but sounds like the cat's jumping up on the counter. What was I saying? Oh yeah, charms, dude. Charms are where it's at. Realistically, that's how you're gonna get the numbers required for you to hit all the time. Like, for sure, like, for realsies. I don't think I'd have, like, certainly, if I were to put, like, okay, so minus 20 from here, I'd be down at 164. That's without the lockpicks. And I have, like, 5 or something charms in my gear. So, yeah, you're really required to use charms if you want to, like, reach hit cap and stuff. If you don't, then that's when you would use stuff like Heaven's Blessing or just regular Bless. That's when you would do that. But, yeah, I think it was kind of wasted for me to put 5 points into Heaven's Blessing because I'm just not casting it. I could have allocated those points somewhere else. It's a lesson learned, but if you're going to use charms, it's really not necessary for you to to be using Heaven's Blessing, like, at all. Because, like, there's no way that I could increase my stuff any further. Like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like, I just couldn't. So at this point, it's like, well, what do I put points in? I could just hold on to them. Like, I could put a point in repair so that I can repair more. I have those boots, so I never have to put more than 4 points into repair. I have curse. I haven't been needing to use curse. It's definitely a learning experience. You start to see, like, what skills are really good and which ones are... Like, bless is good early game. Like, if you had access to Heaven's Blessing early game, that'd be really nice. But once you have all the charms you need, it's, like, not necessary. And so, like, what else would I put those points in? Repair, maybe? Repair? Man. I could put more points in damage procs. That's something I could do. Okay, let's all settle down, sir. Like, I'm fully immune to all kinds of damage, like, magic. Like, 100, like, definitely, like, literally 100% immune, like, resistant to all magic except for spirit. I'm 95% resistant to that. Like, realistically, the only thing that can hurt me is health spikes, and it does hurt, like, no joke. That shit does hurt if you stand in it. It must be physical damage. Like, I don't know what else it could be. Non-elemental, whatever it is, it definitely hurts. That's the one magic that can hurt you, is health spikes. And those dudes just spam that shit from morning until dawn. I mean, morning until evening. I mean, you get what I'm trying to say. They spam that shit. From morning till dusk, maybe? From dusk till dawn would have been a better thing for me to say, but you know, that would require me to have my brain working. That'd require me to have a brain. Alright, so this for sure, this is the last little bit of the map that we have to uncover. What level are we? I didn't even make a hard save just now. I don't even think I control S because I was in the middle of a fight. This is 47. So save. Where is it? Qui-Gon. Yeah, this was my offline mage character. Mage is definitely where it's at if you want AoE, dude. Like, mage is so good with AoE. You can't do jack against those black ring bozos, though, as a mage. That's the part that sucks. Like, you cannot be, like, a pure, like, I'm only gonna sit back and cast. Like, maybe if you put points in health spikes, that's how you're supposed to get around the fact that those dudes are super resistant to magic, but I've never invested points in health spikes like that. I'll have to try it out sometime. Like, for sure, throughout your journey, you're gonna need to be putting points in more than just Meteor Strike. Like, when you get to the Cursed Abbey, like, I'm gonna have to do another run at some point just because the Cursed Abbey got cut out because the sound was bad. I wasn't close enough to the mic. Test 2 test. I wasn't close enough to the mic, and the audio quality was just poor for it. You couldn't hear what I was saying, and I was like really PO'd at myself that I didn't do a quality check on it. So that chunk of our playthrough gameplay let's play series is missing. I mean, a lot of it was running around and killing orcs, but we did do the Cursed Abbey in that stream, so that's missing. That's missing from the record books, but we'll do another playthrough at some point. We'll play a warrior, and maybe I'll try to do it on the hardest difficulty just to see how it is. It doesn't sound like I'm gonna have a good time if things are just one-shotting me left and right, but we'll see. We shall see. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me calling with my message of love? Ow. Okay, so yeah, that's the real lake right there. Let's not touch that. But yes, there was ooh. Come over here, you. So I'll just put a point repair, maybe. Repair, man. Like, I could have had, like, instead of having all those points in Heaven's Blessing, which I'm not using, maybe I'll have to use it whenever we're fighting stuff in there, but I highly doubt it. Like, unless you're doing, like, a challenge run of some kind, like, you have so many tools to, like, incapacitate your enemies or stop them from damaging you. Like, if you're just saying, like, I'm not gonna use charms, or I'm not gonna reroll equipment, like, whatever arbitrary restrictions you put on yourself to, like, give yourself an ego boost. Like, I'm not trying to judge anybody, right? But, like, for me, it's like, that doesn't appeal to me because I like being powerful. I like being overpowered. You start off at level 1 in this game and then you make your way to being this divine being. So it makes sense that I'd be really powerful. And so, you know, you best believe that I'm going to be using charms and all that stuff. But if you put a restriction on yourself that you weren't going to reroll equipment or you weren't going to use charms, and like stuff like Heaven's Blessing and regular Bless become that much more valuable to you because that's how you increase your stats without using charms and stuff. But I'm not doing a challenge run now, am I? I like being powerful. I'm Lucian the Divine. Why wouldn't I be overpowered? Hello? But you know, you play how you want ultimately, right? You do what you think is right. But as the divine, I'm a god on earth. That's the lore. That's who you are. Let's just go ahead and do a quick repair job. Oh, those never get damaged, so it doesn't matter if I repair those. Repair my boots of the vampire, though. Very good. Like I said, the only other things that I'd be putting points in are damage procs. More lightning damage procs, more spirit damage, more fire damage procs.
Ah, ooh, ooh.
Whatever floats your boat, dudes. Okay, where is it? Here it is, spirit form. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, where the hell?
Living in a damn dusty. Living in the Southwest where there's dirt and dust everywhere. It's annoying.
Let's take it to Claritin. Oh, what is this? Zyrtec? It's like generic Zyrtec. Okay, let's move. Let's roll. Oh, I forgot that I look like a ghost. Ghost. We're just exploring. Don't want to explore for too long now. As soon as it wears off, I'm gonna start taking damage. Let's just wait right here for a second. Oh, good lord. Why am I still taking damage? I'm on the island. Let's calm down, sir. See that? Minor resto healed me back to full. Like, it's insane. So is this not the island? Something weird's going on. Something's happening, dude. Oh, check. Oh, wait. Can I open this? I guess not in spirit form. Huh. Maybe taking the increased time was not that good. Dude, I shouldn't be taking damage. I'm not touching the water. Worn cleaver. All that for an item that is, like, not even good, dude. All that, it must have been like a joke. Like they were messing with us, that they would put like a worthless item in that chest. Like last time I did this, I never bothered to explore the whole lake. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you messing along? Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, let's calm down with that, sir. Oh, I can't drink this when I'm in spirit form. This is bad. Maybe you need something like Elven Stamina. Oh, would you bugger off with that crap, dude? Like, you have to be careful. The more you move in it, the more it hurts you. Oh, that's why I run out so quickly. Like, my stamina is nowhere near as high as it is with my corporeal form, my non-spirit form. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Message of love. Oh, okay, so that's like a different island, I guess. It still hurts you if you touch it. Like, if you wanted to kill everything, you'd like stand still, wait for them to come to you, and then kill them, and then keep moving. So this part of the island shouldn't hurt you. For whatever reason, those other parts hurt you, even though I'm not touching the water, and it doesn't make any sense, but whatever. But it's a big old whatever burger, dude. Alright, so let's wait right here. So I can kill these clowns. But yeah, you shouldn't be getting hurt right here. I mean, if you ask me, I shouldn't be getting hurt right here. But, you know, far be for me to question Larian Studios and their infinite wisdom. Maybe it was just an oversight. Maybe it's just hard-coded, like once you get past a certain point, you're supposed to be taking damage.
Eventually.
So many enemies to sit here and kill. I have many more enemies for you to kill. Flashing closed helmet. Could have been good. Could have been you, my love. Where are you now? On your broken dreams or whatever. At this point, the sand devils are the more annoying ones, so kill them first. If you were to ask me, I'd say the sand devils are the more annoying ones just because they're actual boss enemies and they take forever to die. Why won't you die?
Why won't you die?
I mean, if you're annoyed by the sound of these dudes constantly attacking you, that might be a problem for you for sure. But again, we don't have AoE on this class, so I just have to sit there and kill them one by one. I'll see your broken dreams. Yes, this is... I don't think it's called the Black Temple. It might be. I mean, this technically existed before World of Warcraft. 2002, WoW wasn't even a thing yet. Wouldn't be for another 2 years. 2002 was Warcraft 3, I think. Warcraft 3 days. It's possible the Black Temple was mentioned, but you know, Black Temple's not something that you can, like, copyright or anything. Can't copyright titles. You can copyright characters and stuff. But I'm sure there's been countless stories where the main evil base was called the Black Temple. But as a World of Warcraft player, when I hear Black Temple, I think of a very specific place. There's a skull. Oh, there's a bunch of these clowns. Just click away. Ooh. Wish I had AoE, dude. But yes, this is a dagger and shield rogue. I probably should have put that in the title. They're called survivors in this game. They're basically the same thing. The only thing that's starting class does for you is determine like what your starting stats are and how your stats increase, like your stat scaling. I want to say the rogue slash survivor gets more points in offense and defense per point of agility than the other classes do. We made it to the dungeon. Now we have to go through the dungeon and kill everybody inside. Oh, this is the end. The last dungeon we'll ever have to go to. Where are you now? 80 to 106. Yeah, that's about right. It has a chance to deal double damage, so really it's 160 to 203. 50% of the time. Demon of Lies.
One has returned. Our enemy is very near.
What? We cannot allow the summoning to be interrupted.
How have we not been able to do this after months?
It must be destroyed. Indeed. I will continue the summoning of the Lord of Chaos. The five of you
Why is it taking us months for this to happen, sir?
and interrupt. Go.
What better to welcome the Dark Lord than with a blood sacrifice? It's perfect.
Yeah, whatever, just go.
Must try to be sure the blood isn't just yours. No.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Post Brostuvan, Eastman, Batur, Arachnax Luigor, Akira Mato, Turox Mabrat, Trix, Hamar, Oxys Duxis, Nostaltron, Chaos.
Chaos, you say? Chaos. Where are you now? Yeah, these dudes are, you could use Divine Death on them because they have super low spirit res. I wanna see a broken rib in a menu now. We could just jump across, I'd wager. I mean, it doesn't matter. You come up here to the central platform. It's probably just a little faster if you wanted to, like, avoid fighting enemies and stuff. But you know me, I don't avoid fights. I relish in fights. I relish in fighting. That's probably what I should say. It doesn't matter which direction you go.
Stop the black ring.
Sorry, kill the black ring. Basically, there's one area that you can't go to. It's blocked off until you go to each other area and kill the boss that's there. I think you can do it in any order. But these guys are weak to lightning, so you could just spam lightning cascade on them, and it was so good. Like, the crystal ones are weak to lightning, the gold ones are weak to fire, so you could just use Scorch on a group of them. The stone ones are kind of lame because they're only, like, weak to spirit damage, so you couldn't really AoE them. You just have to sit there and use Divine Death on them. But yeah, the crystal gargoyles, it was a good time to be a mage with lightning cascade, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's really not worth me picking anything up. Like, have more money than I can spend at this point. I don't know what charms I'd be picking up. Like I said, maybe strength, but it's not necessary at this point. Black ring, go and stop him. But yeah, if you're gonna play a mage, fighting these guys is not a problem. Fighting everybody else. Like, I never tried to fight the Lord of Chaos without using a frost weapon, so he might be really annoying. But frost weapons are so good. At that point, you're just asking to be annoyed. Oh, dude, like, if you found, like, you could probably use, like, Divine Eye, and, like, if you had, like, upgraded points into Translocate, you could probably skip past a lot of this. Probably could. Because they're super close to each other, like, maybe not. Because I would have figured at least this right here, I could see this, but whatever. Okay, so this... I guess not. Maybe I need to explore. Like, it can't be in the fog of war or whatever. The deep fog. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, I can't go that. Where are you at, dude? Okay, it has to be a location that you can actually land on, right? Guess not. I guess not. Super healing, don't need it. I don't need it. Where you at, dude? You must be inside. Yeah. Why would you spawn if I can't kill you, dude? Get out of here with that. You're just wasting your time and mine. Mostly your time. Like, you know, I'm not gonna see you. Yeah, these dudes are inside. Can't go through walls. Like, even though you can technically see in here. Probably would be too broken if you could go through walls and junk. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Thought the game froze for a second. See, what's cool about Lightning Cascade, too, I didn't really talk about it, but, like, It just knows that enemies are, like, even if you can't see them, if there are other enemies nearby, it'll automatically jump to them. Yeah, like if you were doing like a use what you find run or something, I don't know. I don't really do challenge runs. It's not my style. I'm more so like build diversity and trying different builds, but like realistically in this game, there's daggers, two-handers, one-handers, and magic. And I guess bows are technically another thing. Yeah, the drums are war, dude. Just like in that, the Abbey. I mean, this is basically the Abbey music. Either there's a teleporter around here somewhere that I'm... Oh, no, there's a door right there. Like, hallways can be kind of tricky to see in these temples or whatever you would call these. They're kind of like temples. That guy's over... Oh, there you are. It's like a layering of both of them, like the regular like dungeon music and the Abbey music. Again, I'm not picking this stuff up. I don't even need to be picking these locks if I'm being honest with you. There's no loot that I could possibly, unless it's like a charm or something. And the only charm that I would bother slotting in is like vitality or spirit res just to get it up to 100. Yeah, I want to say these dungeons or these mini dungeons, whatever you would call this area, they're pretty linear. Like first, it seems like you might get lost. You'll eventually find your way. There's really only one way you can go. I heard you, but I don't see you, so hear you guys, but I don't see you guys. Hey, I think there's a way you gotta go in this room right here. All these locked chests full of things that I don't need at this point. Even for treasure purposes, it's just unnecessary. I don't need the money. Can't really sell it to anybody, like I said. Tighter than a dwarf's ass. It's hot though. Devil's partisan. Yeah, sometimes it's like you see a place that you might be able to go, and then you just click on it and he'll automatically run there for you. You don't even have to think. It's like if you know you're supposed to go where the teleporter is, he'll just run to where it is. Decorative jug. Like who's taking the time to decorate this? Is that what they're doing in all these months? We must prepare for the Lord of Chaos's arrival. Bring the decorative jugs. Jugs, not drugs. Although you can bring those if you want to. Ooh, just hot. I'm just too hot.
Remember me, Divine One?
I do.
Last time we met, that bastard of a cat rescued you, but I assure you that this time I shall slay you.
Okay, Grandma, calm down, settle down. She does hit hard for an old lady, though.
No! I can't go down to hell! Please help me! I'm dying!
Who's dying? Me, you idiot! Oh, sorry.